Akshay Shinde, the main accused in the sexual assault of two 4-year-old girls in Maharashtra's Badlapur last month, was killed in a retaliatory firing incident on September 23rd. The incident, which also injured a police official, triggered a massive row between the state government and the opposition. While the administration has called it an act of self-defense, the opposition has called it a fake encounter and called for a probe. A number of highly publicized cases have kept the crisis in the headlines since 2012. In 2018, a 26-year-old man in central India was sentenced to death 3 weeks after his arrest on charges of rape and murder of a baby girl. In 2019, police officers shot dead 4 men suspected of raping and killing a 27-year-old veterinarian near the southern city of Hyderabad. Police said they were shot when they tried to snatch weapons from officers. The 2020 gang rape of a 19-year-old girl in northern India's Hathras district and her death weeks later in a hospital triggered nationwide outrage. Recently, the rape and murder of a trainee doctor in Kolkata has brought women onto the streets across India, furious at persistently high levels of sexual violence despite legal reforms and promised crackdowns. The big question then is it time to start expediting trials? Has this then become the last resort? Joining us at this point, Sanjay Sahai, former IPS officer, Naveen Chomal, senior lawyer, Supreme Court, also joins us live. Raj Lakshmi Joshi, political analyst, is live with us as well. Tahira Hassan, social activist, also joins us live. If we have people in Maharashtra celebrating, clapping, then that does show a certain frustration, Raj Lakshmi Joshi, don't you believe?
Yes, definitely, Uday. Mr. Sahai very rightly pointed out that, very sadly, there were 2 cases. There was this case of this RG Kar hospital, that doctor, whose murder and rape, that gruesome murder and rape was trying to be shielded as a suicide. It was, that was the kind of an attempt by the police and the government there. And then there was this case in Badlapur where, yes, the trustees did make a very bad delay in registering the case. They did not take action for the longest time, and then yet after the case came to light, there was definitely action, and the person Akshay Shinde, he was arrested. Now in the meantime, even after he was arrested, there was this huge protest. There were actually violent protests in Badlapur where a certain political parties, I would say the Congress and the NCP, they went so far as to say that you hand over this person to us and we will make sure that the family gets justice. So that was the extent to which they went. And that was the kind of protest. They said that he needs to be hanged publicly. Yes, even I also believe that, such people should be given the utmost of punishment. And there should be not the slightest amount of mercy being shown to any of them. So, like Mr. Naveen Chomal, he was mentioning this case about the 4-year-old girl in Madhya Pradesh, who was raped and murdered by one Mr. Mohammed Firoz. So his death sentence was it was scrapped by the judges who said, and the apex court judges who said every sinner has a future. So this is the kind of a situation where people definitely feel frustrated. Now, one thing that I would like to correct Mr. Tahira, I understand her frustration. The IIT BHU rapists, 2 of them, they were given bail, but then nobody has celebrated them by cutting a cake as supposedly, because there were some political parties who had put up some old videos, and they said that the BJP is celebrating it. That did not happen, and it was taken down. Now, coming to this present situation, now the thing is that there was this SIT in place put up by the government. So the SIT, they have called the 2 trustees as absconding. So there is definitely no leniency being shown towards them. There is no case of, the evidence being taken down or anything of that sort. Now this person, Mr. Akshay Shinde, he was actually identified by the 2 minors. And they have very specifically said that, this bad touch, that was actually being done by the person, the monster called Akshay Shinde. So there was absolutely no question that he was the person who had actually been the person who should be taken to task. So this thing about taking down the evidence and getting rid of the evidence, I think that is very wrong narrative. So right now what is happening is, the political parties, they are actually giving more mileage to this fact that there was this encounter. And actually they're, if they feel that this is being done for the elections, they are the ones who are giving the BJP and the Shiv Sena credit for this encounter, because they are saying, they are going on saying that you did it, and that is exactly what the people wanted. The people wanted this person to be hanged as soon as possible, and the opposition is foolishly saying that this is the doing of the BJP and the Shiv Sena, and the BJP and Shiv Sena are saying no, this was a retaliatory firing by the police. So, this is a very strange situation where the opposition is hell-bent on giving the BJP some political brownie points by saying that you did something good, which we actually wanted to do. So this is something, where this thing about fake encounters, which we talk about, that is that extrajudicial killing. In some cases, you can say that, it is a little doubtful as to why it was done. Like, say, for example, in the Hyderabad case, it is not very clear as to whether those 4 people who are actually killed in this firing, in the encounter, whether they were actually the rapists or not. So it was a case of a very hasty encounter. So even then, all these kind of things, they definitely do come under scrutiny. They are definitely investigated. So, this is something where, this public sentiment and the public emotion also has a very big role to play in all of this. And of course, the policemen accompanying them also, they will not definitely be kind to such a rapist. And, he was also being taken to another jail in another case.